Hey guys, it's me, Tough Blocks, with an even tougher video. Thanks for coming back for Tough Facts. Now before we get into the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment your opinions in the comment sections down below if you have anything to say about the video. Now that we have went over that, let's get right into the video. So I'm pretty sure you know, or you probably don't know, but in the old Roblox days, they had this feature where if you press Alt and Control in any Roblox game, like it could be any Roblox game, you have to press Alt and Control, and then a top panel will come up from the top, and what you have to do is put /P or /E, fly, like space fly, and once when that is done, you should be able to fly. It's as simple as that. I mean, most people didn't know, but for the people that did know, didn't share it around because, you know, it kind of was only for the admins. Now, as of today, I'm not exactly sure if it still works, due to the fact that there has been a little bit of bugs, hackers, and even more of players being banned because of it, and some hackers that exploited that exact command. Now, with the new Roblox update and the new updates that are coming out, I'm pretty sure that they blocked like everything that you can do with that command, that setting, or whatever you want to call it, that secret code of it. Now, they only insert that command and you can only fly for like 30 seconds without the game like crashing or kicking you out for fly. I mean, you won't get banned, but you'll get kicked out for fly. There's sometimes where you can set a time limit, but I don't remember exactly how to put the full command in. Now, once when you do set a time limit though, you can set it to however you want to, and the way to like reset your fly is to reset. Now, there's multiple ways of being able to fly on Roblox, but this is one of the most legitimate ways to do it. Now, what I mean by there's multiple ways is there are ways to fly, but most of them you will need an exploiter and it will be considered hacking, so you might actually get banned. There's a couple of scripts out there that if you ever want to consider hacking, there's a lot that, you know, just are out there just for like flying type games or pilot type games or any of that. Now, while we don't condone hacking on the Roblox Rooster channel, there are some that actually support hacking and fly hacking as well. As I said, there are multiple ways to fly out in Roblox, and they probably updated it already to where you can't use it anymore. But flying on Roblox is actually more legitimate than you think. I mean, there's so many games that you can just fly on Roblox that will take so much like time and effort away. But some people still consider like to walk for some reason. I mean, even if you see like a flyer or somebody flying, let's take Demon Slayer Wisteria for like the Wisteria game that was made for Demon Slayer, for instance. Now, that game has a lot of fly hackers, and while they have fly hackers, they might not actually be hackers. They might be people who already have used, like, let's say they use like a Robux command. It doesn't always have to come from an exploit, and Roblox is a very well idea from that. Like, Wistia is a very good idea to see that hackers don't just come from hackers. They can also be developed from throughout the game, throughout whatever you want to call it. There are some games that actually give you the ability to fly after a while of like completing some levels or just roaming around in the distance for that matter. Like, there's so many games out there that you can just fly on. Now, I don't really recommend like using like exploiters, as I said before, and really the Roblox method is the best way to use it, like if you're gonna fly. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't fly, I'm not gonna fly, but obviously they're gonna fly, and when they do fly, some get banned and a lot get banned. But if you're using the Roblox console, they'll see that even if there's like admins, moderators, or whatever you want to call them, and they see you flying, they can't ban you. They can't ban you without a legitimate reason of you. Like, if they saw where you was using an exploiter, then they won't see the command pop up in chat. Instead, they'll see the command pop up in chat, and whether they wanted it on their game or not, they would have removed it, or they'll contact a higher up to remove it. Now there's some games that you can use the flying method, Roblox method in, but sometimes or most times it always ends up where you have to, let's say, fly or get stuck and can't reset, so you have to resort to that method and end up, like, let's say you end up getting banned or something. You can always make like an appeal for it and show them exactly how you used it, because this isn't a client, this isn't a hack. If it was a hack, it wouldn't be Roblox, it wouldn't be called Roblox, it would be called hack blocks. But this is actually like something for players to interfere and get out of their system, such as if you want to fly and because you're stuck, then you can. I think mostly they should update the fly system, since it was meant for if they were stuck or if like something has happened to where they can't move, and that basically is like an automatic reset for some games that you just can't reset in, such as, let's take for instance ABA. Now, it's not as common, and I'm pretty sure there's only 2% that actually flies in ABA, and I'm not going to call it fly hacks, but they fly in ABA, but when you look at it closely, or when you realize and inspect it closely, you realize that they are using the actual Roblox instead of using something different. Now, don't be afraid, don't be scared to, let's say, if you're flying and you see like somebody else that's flying, and you just be like, oh, that's funny, ha ha ha. You shouldn't always jump to conclusion that they're hacking, because let's say you're hacking, for instance, like you're actually using a fly hack. Well, when you're using a fly hack, or when you're using something in that particular nature, it always detects, like the entities around it always detects. You have to remember that the online world and even games are a bunch of ones and zeros, and while it doesn't detect like or ban you, it detects that you are flying around, which can lead to player wipe, player reset, or data vanish, which, you know, kind of the same thing as a player reset, so I just should have called it player reset. But it will reset your player. Some will even ban you as far as it goes. Some will kick you from the game and reset your player. Some will report it to a higher up, and you can't join back until, like, you know, they get that whole thing situated with you. As I said, there are multiple methods and multiple ways of flying, and it's not just in one way of manner of flying. So you always have to watch out for who could be flying or who isn't flying. Such as, I could be flying right now and you guys would never know. Or, you guys can be flying right now and I would never know. You have to remember that when you make a Roblox game, if you don't want the flying on, always go to and configure the settings so there's not an issue about fly hackers, especially in Arsenal, because they need to update that really bad. And that'll bring us to the end of the video. If you think we missed any aspect or point in this listing in your opinion, feel free to provide us with input in the comment sections down below. Also, a reminder, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, and comment down below your favorite part in the video. It really does help out the channel a lot. If you did that, then you're fine, but if you haven't, please do that. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.